first.
City Alderman, TGU Education Coordinator, History Maker, wife, and mother are just some of the many hats tonight's remarkable woman wears.
That's a lot. Yeah. And she's using her own experience to empower young women to become leaders. Carissa Stinchcomb has tonight's remarkable woman.
I'm only here because I was encouraged by others, both women and men. And so I want to hopefully do that for other young women.
Lisa Olson knows a thing or two about leadership. She's been a teacher and education coordinator for the TGU School District and is a board member for a leadership group for women. But maybe her biggest leap came 14 years ago when she decided to run for Minot City Council.
It was important for me as an individual, but also as a woman, to see representation at our local level in our city council.
But her path was not so straightforward. She was in the car with her daughter when she learned that she lost that race.
She looked at me and asked how I felt. And I said I was disappointed that I'd lost the election, but I wanted her to know, and I think she was about 12 at the time, that I had done something that I thought was right. I wanted to show her that you could lose with dignity, and I wanted to show her that, I could persevere too.
And she did just that. 4 years later, she was elected. She's been an alderman for the last 10 years, and she remembers the tough days, like during the 2011 flood.
We had a lot of single moms or elderly women who were going to be displaced because of the flood, and I tried to advocate for their needs.
And the good days, like last May when she made history as the first woman council member to preside over a city council meeting.
You get two senses about it, because it was wonderful that I had the opportunity, but also kind of sad that it had to get to 2019 before that could occur.
And all along, she's had a unique cheerleader. Her husband, Jason Olson, served as Minot's police chief for 8 years, which means he was there in the audience for nearly every city council meeting, watching his wife have a say in important decisions.
Obviously, I'm very proud of her and her service and her willingness to step forward. I know a lot of times as issues are discussed, I found myself trying to kind of read her mind and predict how she was going to vote on the issue, which was actually kind of fun, to see how that played out.
And with another election season coming up, she has a message for women.
That they can do it, that you don't have to have a great background, you don't have to have the answers to everything.
Reporting for KX News in Minot, I'm Carissa Stinchcomb.
Now, Olson's current term expires in the year 2022. It'll be exciting to see what she does next.
Absolutely. Well, stay with us. Still to come.